People need to be reminded more than they need to be taught. This is something that reigns very true in my life, in most people's lives. You need to be reminded more than you need to be taught. And so a lot of what we do from the basis of content consumption and getting mentors in our lives is just reminding us of the things that we've already learned. I think up until of course, you're always consuming new information, and new information is great. But a lot of that new information that we think is new is actually tied into everything else that we had previously learned, and we're just letting it spark our a change of action. And so, because of this, I think a lot of our content consumption is just wasted time. We're not using our brains to remind ourselves of the things that we know. We just have a bad memory in that case. So one of the things that I'm going to start doing is I structure my weeks. Sunday is church day and hanging out with friends and resting or posting the sermon because I do the video stuff for my church. Monday is family day. Sundays I try not to do any work. I need to get better at doing that, but that's a video for another time. Mondays I do work and family time. Tuesdays is kind of when my school day starts because we take Mondays off. Tuesday, Wednesday, there's a point to all of this, so just hold on one second. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is all school. Saturday is when I go hard on my business, and that's just my focus for that day, and then catching up on any homework that I missed. I realized that starting off my week strong with Tuesday is really important, but then about halfway through the week, I forget that initial spark of passion that I had moving into it, and as a result, the end of the week kind of just goes like this. And then I get to Saturday and it's like I'm burnt out already from school or from just using my brain too hard. I don't know. So what I'm going to start doing is in my notebook. I have like 6 copies of this, but they're all scattered. I thought I was going to use this notebook for business, but I use it for journaling and pretty much everything. So I need to just get one centralized notebook to put all my ideas in. That was a mistake I made, but I'm not going to make that mistake again. Using the notebook on Thursdays because I got Tuesday, Wednesday, 2 days of school, and then I got Thursday and Friday, 2 more days of school. On Thursdays, I'm going to make an audit page. I'm auditing my health, my money, my relationships, and my walk with Jesus. And writing out the things that I could have done. So right here I have all these things that I could have done. So from health, I know I need to be working out more. I actually need to work out after I do a little bit more work here. Working out 30 minutes a day. I was a little sick, and of course I'm disabled, so at least for one more week. Thank God that I'm getting the screws out. Praise God for that. But 30 minutes a day of working out, I need to do that. Just get my heart rate up, pump some iron, sit down and do some curls, something, because otherwise I'm just going to lose my mind. It's beneficial for mind and body and soul too. As far as business goes, filming unedited videos once a day is something that I wanted to do. I just my life got interrupted. But I don't want to make excuses, but there are valid times to consider what went wrong, and then you can learn from those mistakes and change that. And then of course edit something, like be a video editor, edit content once a day. Whether that's sending an outreach, making free content for people in order to get clients, or editing my own content to post on my Hollywood at Home YouTube channel. As far as relationships goes, texting a friend once a day, just checking in to see how they're doing, and then playing video games with my siblings, because that's a great time to bond with them, and just be present. And then as far as my walk with Jesus, praying about my future, my business, my spouse, all these the desires of my heart. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Working on delighting in Him, and just walking with the person of Jesus, like not getting caught up in the desires, but getting caught up in Jesus, which will lead to desires and fruitful. Like, I want Him to prune my heart in such a way that my desires are His desires. And then worshiping at the piano, like the piano right here. Can't really see it, but need to work on excuse me. Need to work on my singing voice and just expressing gratitude towards God. So all those things. We need to be reminded more than we need to be taught. And this is a great way to do that for the sake of just setting up these reminders without having to consume hours and hours of content on end. Just sitting down and writing out the things that you should be doing. And then when you do them, I'm sure that you're going to be further ahead than 99% of people who don't audit their life, audit their beliefs, audit their relationships, money, and health, and all of that. You're going to be further ahead than most people, because most people don't think about it. They don't think about, oh, this area of my life needs to be improved. Most people don't do anything about that. So I want you guys to be different. I'm just making this video for a reminder, to myself mainly. I don't care if anybody watches this. I literally don't care. This is just, this is proof for me in the future, and proof for, like, just setting up milestones for myself. So I hope this blesses you. God bless.